Hello my neon metal unicorns and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a quick pick card on what Spirit wants you to know. Also tomorrow I'm going to be picking the winner for, or the two winners for the SRT, Spirit Releasement Therapy. So I have a few people that have already signed up for the drawing. If you want to sign up for it, you can go ahead and do that right now. I have a few people there. So go ahead and look at my community channel, and I will be picking two people, and then the people that I pick, I'm going to be, I guess, DMing them or whatever, however I can, and seeing what days are good for them, what time, and all of that, so we can do the, I guess, either Skype or Zoom or whatever they feel comfortable with doing the SRT stuff. Okay, so done with that, and let's see here. We are going to start off with pile 1. So hello my pile 1 metal unicorns, and let's see, what does Spirit want pile 1 to know? What kind of advice do you have, Spirit, for pile 1? What kind of advice do you have for pile 1, Spirit? What kind of advice do you have for pile 1? What kind of advice do you have for pile 1? Okay, so right now I feel like there's a lot going on. Let's see here. Alright, so I'll take those, and then clarify for me, please, Spirit. Clarify the cards. And then afterwards I'll show you what the cards are and what I get from them. Okay, for pile 1, what advice do you have? Please clarify the first card. Okay. Clarify the second card, please, Spirit. Please clarify the second card. Okay. Clarify the third card. Clarify the third card, please, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to take you one card for each. Alright, clarify the fourth card, please, Spirit. Please clarify the fourth card. Alright. And clarify the fifth card. What's that? Okay. So, what we have here, actually I'm going to be doing something like I did for the other videos. So I'm going to be doing the above card and the below card, and I'm going to be shuffling the cards as we go along, so if Spirit has any more that they want to say, we can do that. Okay, so we're starting off with 6 of Wands and Ace of Wands. So tell me, Spirit, what advice is it that you want us to know for pile 1? The watchers for pile 1, what do you want them to know? What they're telling me is have a passion for life. Start something that you do definitely have a passion for. This will help you to have a transformation, because we just got the Death card. So if you find things that you feel that you are happy with, go for that instead of going for something that, you know, the world wants you to do, or like your family expects you to do, or somebody else expects you to do. Don't be so in your head about things. Take off your blindfold, stop being in a victim mentality, and go for what you want. So the second thing here is 8 of Cups and 6 of Cups. Go for what you love, like I was saying here. It seems like going on a journey leaving the things behind that no longer serve you will bring about something that is emotionally fulfilling, whether it is a new job, a new love life, some sort of like career that you've always wanted to do. We have going for like let's see here. Yeah, don't go for the things that make you feel down and depressed, because we got the Three of Swords here, and we also have Nine of Pentacles. So cut out the things that no longer serve you in your life, and that will help you to bring in abundance, and it will cause you to be able to have your transformation and not be so in your head and not being depressed and having anxiety and all of that and having your heart broken. This will also help to heal any wounds that you may have had that were caused by a relationship. It could have been a family member, a friend, a lover, or something like that, but you getting into something that you enjoy doing will help to heal that issue, and you will be bringing in abundance to yourself, and you also might bring in somebody new into your love life later on. Alright, so the next cards we have are the Moon and the Empress. So it seems like you are holding back some emotions that are going to, if you don't hold them back, they will help you to become in your Empress energy, and that will cause you to level up from the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress. As long as you're able to cut out any of the things that no longer serve you in your life, it will help you to move forward and cause you to be living more in your truth instead of holding things back, and you'll be able to live the life that you've always wanted to live. Yeah, so cut out the things that no longer serve you, and you will get your 10 of Cups, whether it's wanting to be with a new lover and having a family with them in a good life, or just being to yourself and doing the things that you love on your own. Spirit is saying also take your time to like really figure out if it is somebody that you want to be with, just to make sure that you are not getting yourself into some sort of karmic situation. But if you do get into that, that's going to be another lesson that you'll have to learn, and you'll be going back into your Nine of Pentacles energy, and you'll kind of be starting the cycle over again of the being in the Eight of Swords, Three of Swords energy, and then having to heal that and all of that. That's why you have to look and see what it is exactly that you are getting yourself into, financially or love life wise, in order to actually know that you are going to have the life that you want to have. So I got the Queen of Cups. So yes, be intuitive. Use your, or like go with your gut. See what it is that you really want. See if that's the person that you really want. See if that's the career that you really want. Okay? Alright, so let's see here. The next one is Page of Pentacles. It seems like somebody or something that is going to be coming into your life very soon, because I hear things revving up there. So things are going to start revving up into your life. Alright, so just like they said, like the Mask said in the movie, hold on to your lug nuts because it's time for an overhaul, and that's why we got the Death card for transformation. Alright, so we have here the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So you're going to be learning something, and then you're going to be able to, you know, get yourself into the King of Pentacles energy in the 3D. So let's see here. Alright, So don't hold yourself back. There is a decision to be made, but don't cover your heart chakra because you're afraid. Okay, so like I said, things are going to be coming in fast. So don't hold yourself back. Don't be all like defensive about anything. Go with peace because Spirit wants you to have a love for life. Stop being sad. Don't be sad. Don't be regretful for the things because that will block your abundance. So it says here that you are waiting for your ships to come in and some sort of commitment. Things right now are out of balance with your work and your love life at this time. And your wish is to, I guess, come back into passion with different things. So this is kind of the advice from Spirit with your career abundance and love life. Alright, so let's get the next cards here. So it would be Nine of Cups and the King of Wands. And we did get the Queen of Wands here, so there could be a divine counterpart. So we have Ten of Swords, so you might be feeling, I guess, like you hit rock bottom. Like, that's why we got the Three of Swords here. Alright, and we have the Page of Wands. So maybe you found out the person that you were with was a Page of Wands instead of the King of Wands that they said that they were. And that they really hurt you and all of that. So, yeah. It's time to make some sort of decision to cut off the things that no longer serve you in your life. We got the Lovers, so some sort of love offer is going to come into your life very soon. And that's why we heard the revving up there outside. Anything else, Spirit, that we need to know? Alright, so it looks like either you or your person, if that's what you're thinking of right now, is in hermit mode. The person in the hermit mode is having anxiety and depression. Well, I thought that I had pulled out the Queen of Wands. See? Right there? Something is about to happen. Alright? Something's revving up and ready to go. See right there? Alright, so the next card that I pulled right after I heard that was the Two of Cups. So it looks like something like that is about to start happening. But there does need to be a decision that is made. You definitely need to cut out the things that no longer serve you in your life, like this, because that is not justice for you. Alright? Being sneaky is not justice for you, so that's the end of a cycle. Somebody was left out in the cold, but it looks like somebody new is going to be coming into your life that wants to grow old with you, but you have to use your intuition with that. And listen to Spirit. Take what Spirit wants to give you. Stop looking away from that, okay? Because the thing that Spirit is trying to give to you is the thing that is going to make you the most happy, the most stable in your emotions, and the abundance that you are always wishing for. Alright? So we're going to go on with the last two cards that I pulled here, which is the Chariot and another card that they had put in there where it looks like a man and a woman are flirting with each other. So we're going to pull some cards for that. Alright, so give us some clarification on those cards there, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, we have the Tower, we have Temperance, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like maybe this person that came into your life was not on stable ground. They gave you a love offer, but it wasn't stable because this person and you were not vibing on the same level, and you were not in balance. So you decided to leave that situation behind and work on your abundance, but a lot of things happened along the way, so you had to go through sort of like an ego death, which is the transformation, And as soon as you're, like finished with all of that, you're going to start getting your abundance in your life. Alright? Now, I hope that was helpful for you, and I hope that resonated. I guess I'll see you guys later, and I hope you have a nice day and a happy Memorial Day. Alright, bye guys. Okay, 1518. Alright, hello pile 2, my neo-male unicorns, and we are going to see what kind of advice Spirit has for you. Pile number 2. Alright, Spirit, what kind of advice do you have for pile number 2? What kind of advice do you have for pile number 2? Okay, I'm going to pull 5 cards, clarify those cards, and then we're going to get on with the reading. Alright, let's see, I'm just going to pull from this pile here. 3, 4, 5. Okay, clarifying. Top card, bottom card. Alright, so what we got here is 6 of Cups clarified by the 7 of Swords, so we don't want that. We do not want the 7 of Swords in the pile here, so it looks like some sort of disagreement happened within a connection that you had with a person. Alright, so the 7 of Swords is not a good thing to have unless it is some sort of like strategy to get back together with you. But since it is 6 of Cups clarified by the 7 of Swords, it looks like somebody has left in secret or ghosted someone in this situation. Hold on. My foot out here. Sitting cross-legged too long makes me have cramps in my feet. Okay, so alright, Spirit, let's do this here. What kind of advice do you have for pile 2? Okay, so it looks like somebody had ghosted somebody else within this connection and snuck away in the night or something like that, because that's what I'm getting. It's like they were talking to you, being like, oh yeah, we are soulmates, most definitely, and they flirted with you, and they said, oh yeah, I'll come and visit you, we'll get together, we'll have fun, but in real life, they're hiding their heart, and they just ghosted you and snuck away like a sneaky little snake. That's what my spirit guide said. So, their heart chakra is not open right now, and they're out of balance, and they don't really want to commit right now, even though they said that they wanted to give you some sort of offer of love, and they were flirting with you and all of that. Okay, so the second set of cards we have is King of Swords and 5 of Swords. So let's see, King of Swords. So they acted like they were all together, and they had all their crap together and all of that, and it looks like they started something, maybe an argument. So we have like rushing forward with an argument, and we also got the 9 of Cups. So they gave you all of this emotional stuff, the Lovers, 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups type thing. They gave you all of that, and then they decided to cut you off and leave, and they just ghosted you after maybe a little argument that you had, and they didn't tell the truth because they thought that that's the kind of thing that you wanted to hear, and they don't feel worthy, so they just decided to leave and just focus on themselves and their work, or that's what you decided to do. It's one or the other, whatever resonates. Okay, so they decided to leave, and I just saw the Knight of Wands, so they might be some sort of like player or have player energy, so they tell you what you want to hear, and the reason they do that is because they want something out of you, most likely sexual energy. So they wanted to do that, and then they just wanted to leave after because they had no intentions of committing to you, although they could be a divine counterpart. Usually that is very intense energy, so It could have scared them because they have their heart chakra closed. You could have been the Queen of Swords to them, and told your truth to them, and that did not make them very happy, so they decided to just leave. And it looks like it could be a very karmic situation right now. They could have some sort of addiction towards things. It looks like it could be a fire sign, could be a Leo, but it doesn't look like they want to take anything that Spirit is offering them, whether it's abundance of money, but they are kind of like spying on you. So abundance of money or abundance of emotional love and all of that, because they know that that's the right thing, but they are just not wanting to commit, even though they do look at you and they have some sort of like fantasy about living with you and growing old with you. They told you their fantasies, but they are not living up to that, and they know that they did you wrong. So that is definitely keeping them up at night and giving them anxiety and depression. They can't sleep, can't eat type of thing or whatever. They know that they did wrong, but they won't admit to it. They know that you are the way to their abundance, but Spirit is telling them that they're going to be cut off from anything like that, and they're going to hit rock bottom because of the way that they treated you. So they are going to be getting their karma for treating you the way that they treated you. Alright? So the next cards are Four of Swords and King of Cups. So I think Spirit is just trying to say, love yourself and use your intuition when you are trying to see what it is that you want in life. Love yourself. Don't worry about what other people say or do or want you to do and tell you to do. Do what you feel is the right thing to do. So use your intuition and love yourself. The right person will come along, unless this is the person that you want to be with and you want to wait for them to heal themselves. Okay? Anything else, Spirit, that you want to bring about? Okay, so the last two cards here are the Star and Three of Pentacles. So this person is definitely fighting themselves, it looks like, on unconditionally loving themselves, and that's something that you need to work on as well, it looks like. So they have put you on a pedestal and they don't feel worthy of you, so they're keeping themselves in the background because they don't feel worthy of themselves either. Because, you know, you can't give to other people if you don't give to yourself. So they are fighting themselves with trying to decide whether or not to come back and talk to you. I also feel a little bit dizzy, so like I was talking about, maybe they have some sort of addictions, or they have some sort of like blocked off chakras. I feel like it could be smoking something that makes you feel dizzy, so it could be cigarettes or like marijuana or something like that, because I kind of feel like dizzy and tired, and like my throat is has some sort of like smoke inside of it. They could also be drinking alcohol as well, because that also makes you feel dizzy, trying to numb themselves from the things that are bothering them. Alright, so let's do the last two cards here. It is the Ten of Wands and the Three of Wands. So they are feeling like they have a lot of responsibilities that they need to take care of, but they're also having some sort of longing feeling that they want to come back and have some sort of like passionate new beginning with you, because I got the Ace of Wands. Alright, so it is up to you whether or not you want to take them back, but they have had an epiphany. They know that they weren't stable. They know that they didn't have any stable like intentions or anything like that, so it caused them to have a tower moment, and they had an epiphany. So we got the Page of Wands. So they are starting out learning how to have passion, but bring it in the correct way, instead of bringing it in more of a player energy. So they are trying to get into their Emperor energy so they can have the Ten of Cups with you or with whomever they end up with. But they are taking a little while, but they are having a new mindset on things, and they want to have some sort of celebration. The Knight of Wands is coming back in here, but it seems more like they want to have more like an action-oriented type thing instead of staying in the Eight of Swords type of energy. They are trying to gather the strength to be able to come forward and have the commitment instead of being a player. Alright, so I think Spirit is trying to say, love yourself more, focus on yourself, and let them focus on themselves. Be patient with them. Whether or not you want to be with them is up to you, but they are trying to better themselves and get into a more stable energy so they can come back correct and give you what they said they were going to give you and not ghost you. Alright, so just work on yourself. Let them work on themselves, and when they are ready to come back, they will definitely send you a message, and they will, try to make things right with you. And if you want it, you can take it. If not, then tell them no and find somebody else that you feel like you vibe with better. Alright, so I hope that was helpful, pile number 2, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, bye guys. Alright, 2644. Alright, hello pile number 3. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully it's good. Happy Memorial Day. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is getting 5 cards for the overall energy, 5 clarifier cards, and then I'm going to get the top card and the bottom card, and then I'm going to be shuffling the cards as I'm talking, so it tells a bit more about what Spirit wants to tell you. Alright, so here we go. Pile number 3, Spirit, what kind of advice do you have for pile number 3? What kind of advice do you have for pile number 3, Spirit? What kind of advice? Okay, that's 1. What kind of advice do you have for pile 3? What kind of advice do you have for pile 3? Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 1 more card. Alright, 5. Okay, so clarify the first card, please, and I will tell you what the cards are as I am pulling them, or as I am doing the reading here. Alright, so clarify the first card. What kind of advice do you have for pile number 3? Alright. Second card, please. Alright, here we go. Third card. Fourth card. Alright. One more card. Alright, here we go. And top card. Bottom card. Alright, so here we go. Okay, Spirit. So we got the... Okay, so what kind of advice do you have for pile number 3? We got 4 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Okay, so it seems like Spirit is trying to say that, that you might be keeping yourself in some sort of victim mentality with, trying to get into union with somebody that maybe is not meant for you, okay? So maybe you're thinking of a person right now. That person might not be meant for you right now. So Spirit is saying to focus on your abundance right now and focus on your job. Cut out anything that no longer serves you, because that is what's going to make you happy. So you got the 3 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Sun. So cut out anything that makes you unhappy. That way you can get your abundance and be happy. Okay, so the second one is the Magician and my Growing Old Together card. So it's like an old lady with grandchildren around them and another lady looking outside. So like, yeah, growing old together. So you're trying to bring in somebody that you can grow old together with. Alright, so Spirit is saying that yes, your Two of Cups is coming, but you have to balance out your life. That way you don't have people in your life that are sneaky and like ghost you and all of that. And once you're able to clear everything, like the negative energy out of your life, you will have victory, and you will have the abundance that you're looking for, and you will be bringing in the person that does belong in your life. But you have to balance out your life, and you have to clear your chakras. Alright? So focus on that right now, and that will bring in the person that vibes with you the most. Okay, so we have the next cards are the Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So it looks like you also might be worried about money, but it looks like you are blocking your heart chakra, as well as having a hard time making a decision. Also, there is a moon in the background of the Two of Swords and kind of like still waters, so you're going to have to do something to kind of, I guess, yeah, like I was saying, clear out your chakras. Do something to kind of like make them cleared out. That way you can bring in the abundance that you want in your life instead of keeping things blocked and being in a victim mentality. So please try to unblock all of that. That way you can bring in the money, because it looks like you're very worried about not having the money that you want in your life. But once you are able to clear that out, Spirit says that things will start moving at a very fast pace. And the next cards that we have here are the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So there's something that you need to walk away from or cut out of your life in order to get your abundance, okay? So give us a little bit more on that, Spirit. Give us a little bit more on that, alright? So in order to get your abundance, you need to listen to Spirit and what Spirit gives to you, and you need to cut out the things that no longer serve you. That way you're not left in a longing position, and you're using your intuition on making a decision about your abundance, your love life, and career, and all of that, and you're not stuck stagnating, getting irritated, being defensive by people, and getting stuck in either third-party situations or getting heartbroken by somebody or something that didn't work out for you, okay? Alright, so the next two cards are the flirting card, which that's what I call it. It has like a man and a woman standing together. The man's flirting with the woman, and there are like white doves flying around. And then we have the Five of Wands. So it looks like you are fighting against Spirit. Spirit's trying to tell you that somebody is going to be coming into your life that belongs there, and that will swipe you off your feet, or sweep you off your feet, or whatever. And to stop fighting against Spirit and stop being so defensive. Clear your heart chakra and clear all the chakras that need to be cleared. Anything else you need to tell them. And a love offer will definitely be coming in, but you need to love yourself in order for that love offer to come in. So you need to clear out your heart chakra. That way you can be in your Empress energy, and things will start moving at a faster pace, which we got the Eight of Wands. And we also got the Wheel of Fortune, so things are going to turn around for you once you start opening up your chakras and going on your path, not on anybody else's path, okay? Alright, so the last two cards we got are the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So once you start loving yourself, your abundance will come in, and Spirit will be happy and start like giving you an overflow of everything that you have been wanting in your life, okay? Alright, and Spirit is saying stop hiding your emotions and let your emotions flow out. Alright, don't wear a false mask. Okay, what else do we have here? Don't wear a false mask, and do the things that you love, even if it takes a little bit of time for you to be able to clear out all of this. It will be worth it in the end. So stop thinking that you have too many responsibilities. your emperor will be coming in, and your emperor will be very stable in the emotions. Or you need to get into your emperor energy and just stabilize your own emotions. That way you can get the abundance that you want. And I also heard spirits say that they want you to balance out the emperor and empress energy within yourself, because everybody has an emperor and empress energy within them. So you need to make some sort of decision. You need to make that decision based on your intuition. That way you will know that spirit is guiding you the right way, and you will be using your intuition, and you will be being able to read the energy of people, and you won't get stuck in any karmic situations that will make you cycle back into your depressed, anxiety, third party type energy. Okay. Alright, 2 more cards. Live in your truth, spirit says, and cut off anything that no longer serves you and the negative aspects of your journey. And let's see, any more spirit that don't be regretful of the things that happen within your life. Just move past it. Live in your be in the Queen of Swords energy. Live with passion. Take the steps that you need to take in order to receive the abundance that you need in your life. Alright, I hope that was helpful for you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Happy Memorial Day, and bye.